In life, we often stay honest, work hard, and stick to our values. But sometimes, just one moment of greed, one small thought can change our entire life. Have you ever thought that one decision you make could open the door to success? Or close it forever? Many years ago, there was a young man named Jake who lived in a small town. His life was full of sadness and struggle. Every day he went out looking for work, made a little money, came home, cooked a simple meal, and went to sleep. One day, after walking all day without finding any work, Jake was heading home with a heavy heart. Suddenly, he heard someone call out, "Is there anyone who can help me carry something?" Jake turned and saw an old man with 3 heavy duffel bags. The man explained, "I need to go to the next village. I can carry 2 of these bags, but the third is too heavy. Can you carry it for me? I'll give you 3 gold coins." Jake agreed. When he lifted the bag, he realized how heavy it was. "Wow, this is really heavy." "Yes," the old man replied calmly, "because it's full of bronze coins." Though difficult, Jake carried the bag and walked with the old man. He noticed the man kept glancing at him as if worried he might run away. But Jake reminded himself, "I'm not a thief. I would never betray anyone. I just want to earn honestly." They reached a river. Jake quickly crossed, but the old man stayed behind. "I'm too old. I can't cross with these 2 bags. If I try, I might drown. Can you carry 1 more bag? I'll give you 3 more gold coins." Jake agreed again, but the old man stopped him. "Promise me you won't run away. This bag has silver coins." Jake, slightly annoyed, replied, "Do I look like a thief to you? I don't cheat for money. Give me the bag." He carried the silver coins across the river, proving his honesty. Jake carried the second bag across the river and paused for a moment, looking back. The evening sun was setting, casting a golden glow across the sky, and the water shimmered with soft ripples. For a brief moment, he felt a sense of peace, as if life was finally rewarding his honesty. Quiet hope rose in his heart that if he continued to work hard and stay true to his values, happiness would surely find him one day. But what Jake didn't know was that this journey was not just about carrying bags. It was the greatest test of his entire life. After crossing the river, they reached a hill. Jake began climbing, but the old man stayed below. "I'm too old. I can't climb with this bag." "Then give it to me, I'll carry it," Jake said. The old man hesitated. "This one has gold coins. If you run away, I won't be able to catch you." Frustrated, Jake replied, "I told you already, I'm an honest man. I even quit my job at a loan company when they asked me to lie about a client's records." The old man finally handed him the bag, asking Jake to wait on the other side of the hill. Jake lifted it and walked ahead. But along the way, a dangerous thought entered his mind. "If I run away with these 3 bags, the old man can't stop me. I'll be rich forever." Then another thought. "He's old. What will he even do with this money? But I'm young. With this money, I can live a luxurious life, marry a beautiful woman, and never suffer again." Tempted, Jake began running. He reached home, breathless, and opened the bags, only to find stones inside. Shocked, he discovered a note. It read, "I am the king of this land. I have no family or heir, and I am growing old. I've been searching for an honest person to adopt as my son and future king. If you had not run away, you would have been that person." Jake's heart sank. A lifetime of honesty was destroyed by one greedy thought. In that single moment of weakness, he lost the greatest opportunity of his life. This story shows how powerful our thoughts are. Jake was honest, but one wrong thought led him astray. Every action begins with a thought. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions become habits. And habits shape our future. If we wish for a good future, we must guard our thoughts. Honest and positive thinking can guide us to a beautiful life. Our thoughts are like seeds. One day, they grow into our future. Let's make sure those seeds are filled with peace, positivity, and honesty. After reading the note, Jake dropped the bag to the ground and sat down in despair. Tears filled his eyes as he realized how one moment of greed had changed the course of his entire life. "If only I had waited. If only I had controlled my thoughts for a little longer," he thought. The night was falling. Birds had returned to their nests, and in the distance, the bells of the royal palace echoed faintly. Perhaps those bells were meant to welcome the new heir. an heir. Jake himself could have been. But now all that remained was regret and a powerful lesson. That a man's greatest enemy is not the world outside, but the weakness of his own thoughts.